Now, I know I may be a little bit late realizing that this gun is hella sexy, but guys, if you already didn't know, the M27 is sexy. Now, before we start talking about the epicness of this weapon, what is going on, all my gamers out there? It's that one and only Axe Murder and Beast, that AM Beaster. Today, you guys are watching some Black Ops 2, of course, on the Wii U. Now, this is a TDM gameplay on this Dragsville of a map called Turbine. Now, it's the map is horrible, but my gosh, just drags on, and just drags on. But anyways, as you guys are seeing, I am using the M27 with the red dot sight, suppressor, and quick draw, with my perks being not hardline, but actually flat jacket, toughness, and knowing me, dexterity. Now I have to remember those straight from the dome because this is actually recorded in theater mode if you already couldn't tell, so it does not tell you what perks that you were using on that game. But I had to make a video talking about this M27, guys, because to my amazement, it's actually pretty good. Now going back to the gameplay for just a second, look at this right here. I have no idea what the hell was happening, and you can rewind that, but he was just doing some Casper stuff on me. Like, I was shooting at him, even at his head, and no hit markers to my amazement at all. So, you know, I guess I better get some better Ghostbuster equipment, because apparently I was not doing that ghost right at all, and my bullets are just going through. But anyways, getting back to the topic of the M27. Now, the last time I used this weapon, it was around the time before the last patch came out, not when the 360 patch had just came out recently, but the patch before that. Now, I used the M27 before that, and that gun was just completely horrible, trash, shitty. Anything that describes horrible is what this weapon was. Now, I mean, yeah, I may be a little bit over exaggerating it, but you hardly, and I mean hardly, seen anybody use it. The only good thing that it had going for it was the fact that it had low recoil. But now, guys, I don't know what they improved, but there's just something that's a whole lot better with this gun, what they did with the last patch, and I'm just not realizing it. So I know I'm a little bit late to the party if you're using the M27 yourself, but if you're not using the M27, guys, do give this weapon a try. It won't hurt you at all. Now, one of the things that I really like about it that makes it a winner in my book, and it's like what I said earlier, is pretty much the fact that it has extremely, and I mean extremely low recoil. I have heard this gun being compared to the ACR from Modern Warfare 2 as low as the recoil is. What that means for you guys is that you're going to get more shots on target with this weapon, even at longer distances. You can even fully auto, I wouldn't say across the whole map, because there's going to be some distances where of course you're going to need the burst fire, but at a lot of ranges, or at longer ranges I should say, you're going to be able to fully auto this gun, which makes it a winner. Well, at least in my book anyway, no recoil equals winning. Now, one thing that may put a sour taste in some people's mouths is the damage output. It's going to take you roughly around 4 to 5 shots to kill with this gun. Now, I know that may put a sour taste in your mouth, but do keep in mind that you have low recoil, and low recoil means better shot placement, because obviously you have low recoil, which means you can be accurate, you know, a little bit more accurate, so you don't have to compensate with kick by burst firing your gun jumping around all around the place. So the best tip I can give you guys when using this weapon is to definitely play the middle range game with this weapon. You don't want to try to go up close quarters in your face type of style of play, because more than likely your opponents will tear you a new one. So the thing that makes this weapon attractive to me anyways is that it has low recoil. Now, in the land where SMGs are king, and that's pretty much what they are in Black Ops 2, some assault rifles needs to have some type of good advantages, and with this weapon having low recoil, it definitely does help at middle range. And speaking of middle range, the other thing that I do like about it is that it's pretty good at medium range because of the low recoil. Now, sure, you may have to take one more shot than maybe another assault rifle, but you're going to be more accurate than that other assault rifle, and you're gonna not have a problem with just taking people down at longer ranges. Now, if I have any attachment recommendations for you guys, one, use the red dot sight. The iron sights weren't too bad, but I couldn't find my niche with them, and the red dot sight just works fine. Suppressor goes hand in hand with this weapon too, guys. If you're that type of guy that likes to be a stealth ninja, then the suppressor does complement this weapon, so do check it out. Now, one more important attachment I would recommend is quick draw. Now, you're going to probably get beaten out by a lot of guns that have higher fire rates, or weapons that are just better in close quarters. So quick draw is going to be there to help you guys not get taken out so easily at closer ranges. So I definitely recommend quick draw and also fast mags. Well, anyways, guys, hopefully you do get the M27 a try. And if you enjoyed this video, do leave a thumbs up. It always does help. And I will be talking to you guys later.